This is Sapper 1758 Zulu. I got you.
Hey, Sapper, what's going on?
I got it to work, man. So hey, I'm good.
Nice. All right. Yeah, it's not going to be taking off until about 1, so we're just going to kind of chill out here. I'm going to get my flight planning done and all that stuff. I would go set up 118.2 as a secondary. We might need a secondary. I'll talk to everybody about that later on.
All right, 118.2.
118.2, correct.
All right, gotcha. Yeah, I took a message in Discord, but I guess you didn't see it.
So we're getting set, ready. I was kind of surprised. I was expecting, and let me know if the music, sound, and everything is all good. I was expecting kind of a slow moving, smaller group flight for my first event, and it actually is really taken off from promoting from Bambino and John Fly and Sapper, and it's been really great. I'm thinking, I'm guessing right now, but I'm thinking we're gonna have at least 10. Could if we start seeing these airliners move out, and you'll see little planes come in, then we'll know. But yeah, like I said, we got that's at 11. So Sapper 17, you got the flight route, right?
You Roger, I've got it. I'm gonna put it in the GPS right now, so I have it stored.
All right, sweet, me too. So yeah, so we're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be good, fun. I'm looking for my watch. Can't even find my watch. I know it was right here just a second ago. So we got we're still really early. We're just kind of hanging out. Crash Distal couldn't join the flight. Oh no, that's no problem. My plan is definitely to try to do this maybe once a month. I actually talked to Keith today, and we got some kind of we're gonna talk a little bit about some potential areas that would be of interest moving forward and stuff like that. So I'm excited. I mean, it's really kind of growing. It's February, so I can say that I've been streaming for a full month now, and I'm really enjoying this stuff. I got to be honest. I mean, it's good to be part of the community. It's part of getting input from you guys and all that stuff. Um, as you can see when we started the stream, that worked on a little private livery for myself. So that's my new GA Sim Pilot livery. Liking that, and the reason I brought that up is because I'm working on the interior too, and kind of putting a new age touch on the Arrow, and putting like a carbon fiber look on there. So I gotta finish that. I gotta finish going that way with that, but it actually doesn't look too bad. It kind of looks kind of cheesy, but I might try to change the resolution on that. But all right, Crash Distal. I will say hi to Sapper. He's on net right now. Actually, he's in Sapper, what are you flying?
Say again.
What are you flying in right now?
I got the Baron.
Okay, all right. It's coming up as a Cessna 172. What am I showing as?
Let me look. Give me one second. I was doing flight plan. Let me look here.
Yeah, so should probably start getting going on this flight plan too. All right, so we're going from Tappa St. John's. Then we're going to hit Gerald's TRPG. I'm going to pop this out just so it's a little bit easier. Whoop.
Yeah, it shows you the P2. Mine has It's listed as a bearing on the map, so maybe it's just something messed up.
No, there's the CSL files are from what is displayed comes from Pilot Edge, and sometimes it just doesn't mimic them right. Like if you come in, like if I disconnect and then come back in, it might come in as a completely different version, but it kind of generalizes what the speed of the aircraft is for what CSL file it displays.
Got it.
All right, TRPG. TRPG. Accept. Then we're going to TKPN. St. Kitts. And TKPK. And, I was just reading the other day, all of these areas that we're flying in still are heavily ravaged from the hurricanes from last year. It's pretty sad. A lot of I think the last thing I read, like this area we're in right now, St. John's, I think only about 30% of the hotels are up and running right now. A lot of the resorts are still have major damage. Just crazy to think about. I live in Florida, so we got part of Irma and those hurricanes, and it wasn't even remotely close. I cannot imagine 180-mile-an-hour sustained winds just ripping through somewhere. It's crazy to think about, and definitely this would be, had I set this up a little bit better and, had a ability to kind of get a charity going, it'd be cool to have like a charity flight or something like that going here. But it's it's definitely still sad to think about in the real world when things like these definitely happen. It's such a beautiful area too, and that's why I kind of picked this area to fly in.
Hey, I'm just gonna taxi down to where your aircraft's at.
All right, roger that. Cool. I don't know which one I'm on right now. TK, PK. Nope, I already got TKPK, St. Kitts. TNC.
Just had a 747 spawn right almost on top of me.
That's funny. TNCE. Okay, so...
Yeah, I'm showing 2 Cessna 72s over here.
Oh, that's great. Great. Anybody on that? Yeah, 18.1 for primary, and we're going to set 18.2 for secondary, just in case we might need it. TKPK. Oh, I missed that. TKPK. So we're going to go up 1. PK. I thought I entered that one. but I guess I didn't enter. TKPN, TKPK, TNCE. Then we're doing TNCS. That would be Yuanco. TNCS. How's everybody doing today on a Saturday? Day before the Super Bowl. You know, that's kind of funny. I bring that up. That there's been numerous times in my life that I haven't paid attention to what's actually going around me. I kind of set plans and do things, and my wife is kind of the same way. So I came up with this plan and this idea 2 weeks ago, not thinking whatsoever about the Super Bowl, and it's kind of the same thing that happened to me 2 years ago. Or 3 years ago when me and my wife got married and we planned our wedding day, is that 2 years next Wednesday we'll be married, and that was on the Super Bowl 2 weeks ago. And I know that I've gotten a lot of crap from people that went to that wedding about the fact that that was on the Super Bowl. But of course, you know, as well as everybody knows, I did not have control of that wedding date, so. But I still get all the crap for it. TNCM, so we'll go to St. Martin. Okay, enter. And if we have time, we'll go to St. Bart's. TFFJ. All right, TFFJ, TNCM, TNCS, TNCE, TKPK, TKPN, TRPG. All right, got it set. All right, and anybody's watching, more than welcome to come join us on the Pilot Edge Network. We're going to be transitioning through these airports, stopping, and then just kind of riding it out. So if you get in late, you can come join us at a later destination. But this should be good, and I'm happy to stream it so that everybody can get an idea. Oh, yep, we got another Cessna in here. So holy moly, we got 1, 2, 3, got 4 aircraft in here now. There's another one down at the end there. How's everybody doing?
I'm just here. It shows we have 4 aircraft here at the location here.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too. I'll wait everybody, make sure everybody's on the frequency. It's kind of hard at this point. That's why I tried to broadcast it as much as possible. That if they didn't get it, then we're not going to be able to contact them for a little bit here. Yeah,
Roger.
anybody's checking the stream to kind of get it. I'm checking my Discord right now if anybody's asking me questions on the CTAF, but as far as it goes, it doesn't look like I have anything coming in right now. I'm checking. Oh, I got one message. Coffee's hitting me up, so I'm gonna hit out CTAF 118.1. So maybe that's one guy. So trying to get some Discord messages going. Everybody got me on comms. 118.1.
Stay firm.
Got one guy going down the runway. Got another Baron next to us. That must be Sapper. There's two over there. I'm showing one taxiing down the runway, but I can't see him right now. Well, to everybody on net, thank you for joining this flight. We'll get going here in a little bit. I'm going to wait right till about 1, see who all we have. I'm getting some Discord messages and stuff right now of the frequency, so there might be some problems there. I see a Viper jet down there at the end, but and then there's somebody on the runway, so there's a couple that might not be on the frequency yet.
I just got on. I'm flying a BD-5 microjet.
Cool, man. Thanks. So it's cool. It's looking. We got 1, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 people. This is pretty cool. Looking good. Should be fun. Waiting up a little bit longer. All right, guys. I'm gonna fire up, and I'm gonna kind of start taxiing down this little taxiway towards 07, and we'll just kind of get lined up, and we'll wait until about 1, and then I'll kind of brief what things we'll look at and stuff like that. But thanks you for joining, by the way. All right, so let's get in here. All right, we got the batteries on. All ready. Beacon light on. Get my... Right. So, prop full, fuel pump on. Good fuel flow on the left. Okay, fuel pump off. Beacon's on. Taxi's on. Start her up. We'll turn the avionics off like we're supposed to. Throttle quarter. Alright, we're started. Avionics back on. And we'll go to the... Get rid of my stuff that I should have got rid of already. Alright. Mixture for ground ops. Parking brake off. sure everybody's clear. So, frames are good. That's a good thing. Okay. All right, so yeah, so let's check out. We'll see Pilot Edge right here. So we're looking at the live map right now. Holy moly! Look at all this. This is awesome. Got a bunch of guys here. This is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 planes. So this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see 8 planes on the Pilot Edge map. Has everybody got the frequency?
Seven Charlie Bravo, affirmative.
7 Charlie Bravo.
7-3 Delta X-ray Alpha. Affirmative.
1 Romeo and Charlie, we're up.
2 Papa Juliet. Affirmative.
5 Zulu, Roger. I'm gonna bring up the rear.
All right, so we're getting close to 1, so I'll kind of just go through the brief. Got one more turning around. All right, again, guys, thank you very much for joining. I'm GA Sim Pilot 13 on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you for joining the flight and the thing. Everybody's got the flight plan of where we're going. If not, just feel free to ask. We're going to Gerald's TRPG next is our first stop. We're going to go 118 on the primary frequency. We may need a secondary, so I'm going to make that 118.2. 2 of the islands are really close together, so if our CTF calls get a little convoluted, we'll switch over. I'll make that call when we get there. I'll fly lead, and anybody that's flying real-world weather, I'll give an advisory on the weather condition and then what kind of pattern we'll have at that airport, just so everybody knows, and the runway to expect. So any other questions from anybody? We got one guy that's kind of hanging out up there. He may not know the frequency. I'm gonna check everything. All right. AAL761, are you on net?
I gotta chase some stuff. Hold on.
Oh yeah. All right, cool. No problem. No problem. All right, yeah. So just make some standard CTF calls when you're entering the pattern, when you're taxiing. Just a word of note: some of the airports have like maybe one taxiway to go to the FOB, or their taxiways are at the far west side of the airport. So if you have to back taxi down a runway, make sure you make that call so that anybody that's in the pattern can extend their downwind or stay in the pattern or something like that. There's a couple of airports that are going to be like that on this trip, so it'll be a good challenge to kind of get to know those kind of calls. All right, guys. Well, let's have some fun, and I'm gonna head on out, and we'll start get this thing going. All right. So here we go. Parking brake is off. 13 Sierra Papa taxiing down for runway 07.
Okay, 01 Romeo Charlie, following the pipe contact. Romeo 7.
So, exciting times, guys. Exciting times. So, we got a flight of 8. Looks like possibly.
I forgot to change my call sign.
It's all good, bud. Show tracks. Something if you guys are interested in too is if you open up the Pilot Edge map right now, by the time we finish the flight, you'll see all the pilots' tracks during our journey. It's pretty cool.
Definitely have to check that out.
All right. So we're gonna just depart out 07. Looks like everybody's following. Everybody's good. Double check outside. Make sure everybody. All right. Looks like everybody's good. You know what? I need to. Current conditions: wind 070 at 13, altimeter 3000. So. Okay, so we got our heading set. 13 Sierra Papa, departing runway 07 to the south. All right, fuel pump on, landing line on, taxi off.
1 Romeo Charlie holding short, runway 7 off.
All right. Okay, 60,
Romeo Charlie gonna line up
70,
7.
and up. Gear up.
FSE flight not started.
All right, we're looking for 500 above, and we'll depart.
And 1 Romeo Charlie to runway 7, following the departure to south.
All right. St. John's traffic 13 Sierra Papa departing to the south, clear of 07. St. John's. All right. So we'll probably cruise. We're going.
Group of Juliet lining up runway 7.
We're gonna head. We're gonna go west.
58 Zulu holding short. Victor Golf, runway 7.
So we'll go about 2-5. Might have to go 4-5 for
How
the.
high are we going?
I'd say like 2-5.
One Romeo Charlie, turning right, crosswind, runway 7, south.
Skyhawk to Papa Juliet, taking off runway 7, right crosswind departure to the south.
All right. Check the live.
Cessna
Man.
73
Look at
Delta
this.
X-ray,
It's pretty
holding
cool.
short runway 07.
Pretty cool.
58 Zulu departing runway 7, south departure.
Pretty cool. Right, so
Moody 761 Romeo Mike, taxiing 7.
all right, so let's get our mixture in. Prop.
Cessna 73 Delta X-ray, lining up and wait on runway 7.
Landing line off. Fuel pump off.
Remember, 127 Charlie Bravo, holding short runway 07, St. John's.
St. John's traffic, Cessna 73 Delta X-ray departing runway 7 to the south, St. John's.
Okay, so let's take a look at what we got. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go on. I'll go on GPS.
St. John's traffic, remember 127
Nav.
Charlie Bravo, line up and wait runway 07, St. John's.
Nav and altitude. In the cloud layer.
St. John's traffic, remember 127 Charlie Bravo, departing runway 07. Straight up departure for 2,500 for southward exit, St. John's.
We're in the clouds. So we're heading down. There's a cloud layer at 3,700 or 2,700, so stay below 25. Okay, now we're back on nav.
2500's working nice.
We got to go down a little bit more. Altitude hold there. Nav's on. All right. We're going to bring our fuel back just a little bit. Check and see where everybody is. All right. Holy moly, somebody's flying right now. Oh, that's me. Oh, all right. Cool. Awesome. Look at all the tracks. All right. Okay. So let's advise everybody on the okay, wind at 9, 0 at 10. Weather report for Gerald's is wind at 090 at 10. So we'll land runway 10, and we'll do left traffic into that one. All right, so let's get in closer here. How's everybody doing? Sorry, I'm paying attention to so much stuff going on the flight. Just chugging along. It's our 148 ground speed. All right, we're right there. We're right there. Alright, so I kind of want to see what's going on behind me a little bit. So you see a lot of, I should keep my landing lights on. A couple of Cessnas right there. A couple of lights out there. Pretty cool. I'll take a screenshot. All right, so we're about 16 miles out. ETA 6 minutes, a little over 6 minutes. I'm gonna try to see. Frames are a little heavy. I'm gonna turn off my phone. Okay, so 10, we got 090 at 10, so the winds are a little bit heavy. Well, a little bit on the heavy side, a little bit of crosswind. Landing runway 10. Left traffic into that one, so just about there. 13 miles away. Let's check the got a couple different tracks going, but it's all good. We're all VFR here. We're heading to the islands. It's pretty, the runway is up here on the side of this mountain, I believe. Yeah. Cloud layer's getting a little thick. 9 miles up. Should be right in between. Stream coming through well. Guess you were focused on keeping the chat to a minimum. No, I'll interact definitely.
You staying on the seats the whole trip, or are we gonna switch over to the Seabridge field?
Yeah, we'll stay on 18.1. Some of the closer airports, I think like TKPN and TKPK are not very far away from each other. We might have to switch over, but I think the group's small enough that we should be good. Everybody handled that pretty good, so we could probably just stay on 118.1.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. 7 Charlie Bravo.
So, trying to identify where this... Yeah, the sky condition is clouds at 2200 few, but, you know, X-Plane on my screen is not rendering it very well. So, just be advised of that. Okay, so we're 4 miles out.
I'm seeing it pretty solid. It looks like about 2,800 in my view.
All right, so we're gonna put mixture and prop full now. We're gonna descend down to pattern altitude.
Gerald Field, November 127 Charlie Bravo, BD5 microjet, inbound 10 nautical miles to the northeast of Field, and left downwind entry, runway 10, Gerald.
Roger that. 13 Sierra Papa is 3 miles out, entering 45 for the left downwind for 10. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna bring back that power.
We share, but the traffic that looks like he's at about your 5 o'clock showing 118.0. So I don't know if he's hearing anything we're saying.
Oh, okay. All right. If I get a chance, I'm going to switch over and try to get him on 18.1. All right, landing light on. Got that. Okay, we can go first notch.
Traffic 801 Romeo Charlie about 7 miles out on 45 for left downwind runway 10.
Okay, so we're at 1,000. Got 1 notch in. Gear going down. Get the speed back up. Okay. 13 Sierra Papa, midfield for runway 110. Okay. Gerald traffic, 13 Sierra Papa, turning left base for runway 10. Gerald. Okay, so get this mixture all set, everything's set. Turn this base. Gonna have to land this one a little bit short. Pilotage is a paid service crash. It's been I've had it for about a year. 13 Sierra Papa turning final for 10 Gerald traffic. Ooh. I believe I've had it for a year, so I think it's about. I gotta get some flaps in here. I don't remember the price. Don't quote me on it.
Traffic, Skyhawk to Papa Juliet is 10 miles to the northeast, joining the 45 left downwind, runway 10.
Did I put my gear down? Gear down. Gears down. All right. And we got a flare. Oh, whoa. That was
Traffic,
rough.
Cessna 73 to X-ray 10 miles to the east
Oh.
for the downwind of runway 10, Gerald.
That was a horrible landing, folks. (130) Sierra Papa Gerald traffic. Gonna back taxi down runway 10, about 100 yards.
Jail traffic 1 Romeo Charlie, turning left downwind for runway 10. We got the traffic on the runway inside.
Jail traffic 130 Sierra Papa is clear of runway 10. Yeah, so Crash. So the Pilot Edge network is
Tiny little runway.
yeah, it's short. Can I go this way?
November 127 Charlie Bravo, 3 nautical miles to the northeast of field to join the 45 left downwind for runway 10. Gerald Field.
Okay, so I kind of want to get over here so I can watch people come in.
Jail traffic 1 Romeo Charlie, turning east runway.
Yeah, so Crash. So the Pilot Edge network is a real ATC-based network with experienced air traffic controllers that either worked on, used to work on VATSIM or were real controllers. So it's a very professional experience when you go on there, and if you're ever considering being a real-world pilot, I'd highly encourage it. You learn so much. They have VFR CAT ratings, 11 VFR CAT ratings, and then 10 IFR lessons.
Turning final runway 10. Gerald.
So it's really you learn so much, and it's based out of the LA, the SoCal area.
Gerald traffic, November 127 Charlie Bravo, joining left downwind runway 10. Gerald.
So there we go. You got somebody coming in. Looking good.
Gel traffic, Cessna 73 Delta X-ray, also joining the left downwind for runway 10, Gerald.
Jail traffic, Skyhawk to Papa Juliet, turning left base, runway 10.
Nice landing. Landed it short. That's what you needed to do there. So what all we got? Okay.
Jail's traffic 1 Romeo Charlie, clear of 10.
All right, I'm going to switch this 118.0 real quick. Any aircraft on net, join us on the group flight at 118.1. Sorry, I kind of changed that last week. Okay.
Gerald, traffic, Papa Juliet, turning final, runway 10.
Okay, so we got 119.2 set up. Got one person that was a little on the other side, but it's all good.
Charles Chalk, 7 Charlie Bravo, turning final, runway 22, runway 10, Gerald's.
Gerald's traffic, Cessna 73 Delta entering left base for runway 10, Gerald.
All right. So we got a couple of guys flying around. I think somebody's in a really, really fast plane, which might not work well for them.
Gerald's traffic, Cessna 70 Delta
pretty
X,
much what I was doing.
on final, runway 10, Gerald's.
Crash. So you're in the UK. That's completely fine. Anybody in the world can join the service and fly. The thing is that the actual ATC is going to be located in only the SoCal area, or you can expand to the Western United States. But I did hear rumor that Keith from Pilot Edge is, if anything, their next move for expansion is going to be UK possibly. So just look out for that. Yeah. So there's people from the UK on there all the time, especially if you go on to Pilot Edge, like when they open 8.
58 Zulu on final. Runway 7.
You'll catch it like late in the morning, because they work Pacific time 8. It opens at 8, closes at 11. So
Do you guys have a takeaway for this runway? 7 Charlie Bravo?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I don't have a taxi model on this runway, which means I should have been back taxiing on the runway, but we didn't really sequence in here very well, so I just pulled off onto the grass to get out of the way. 7 Charlie Bravo.
Yeah, that's all right. Just yeah, if anybody's back taxiing, just pay attention. Just keep clear or extend the downwinds. This is a pretty short runway, even for like a light GA. So
This isn't even the shortest. This is quite a bit longer than our shortest runway, so this is going to be fun.
yeah, I think Wanko is the really, really short one. If anybody has a jet or anybody has a plane that's not going to work on there, or they don't want to make it, just let us know. We can bypass that if you want, but it's up to everybody. Just let's have some fun. It'll be fun trying to get out of here, I can tell you that.
It's gonna be a mess.
Okay, so everybody's in? Yeah, looks like it on the map. All right, I'm going to head out. All right, so we got, what do we got? We got flaps down 1 notch. Let's go 1 notch. Mixture full. Fuel pump on. Landing light on. 13 Sierra Papa, departing runway 10. Okay, so I want to, my flight plan, I want to check one thing. Flight plan. TKPN, yep, we're going right. Hopefully I can take off. Got 1 notch of flaps. We need 1 notch of flaps down here. Oh, this might be disaster. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that was a disaster on my part. So go ahead.
I was going to ask what happened.
Too much rudder.
Okay, Gerald, it's 801 Romeo Charlie, gonna back taxi 10 for takeoff. Gerald's.
If you guys want to go out, go ahead on out. I can catch up. I don't have to lead it.
Cessna 73 Delta X-ray holding short runway 10.
So this taxiway is kind of...
Gerald's 1 Romeo Charlie on a roll 10.
73 Delta X-ray is taxiing on runway 10.
So how's Chad doing today? I don't know. I'm seeing
Gerald's
stutters
1
on
Romeo
my
turning left
playback.
across,
So
now
let
we're
me
gonna
know
left
if the
downwind departure.
let me know if the stream is all right.
Gerald's traffic, Cessna 70 Delta X-ray departing runway 10.
Okay, so I want 1 notch.
Gerald's traffic, Cessna 73 Delta X-ray, turning left crosswind for the left downwind leg departure.
Gerald's traffic, Charlie Bravo, back taxiing runway 10, Gerald's.
Hey, John Fly, how you doing? We're at our first airport right now. Heading out. We have looks like 10 in the group, so it's been really good. Okay.
Gerald's traffic, 7 Charlie Bravo departing.
Yeah,
runway
the group
10,
flight's going well. Thanks, John Fly, for stopping in.
2500 straight out, and then a left crosswind departure. Gerald's.
I don't know what this. Hang on,
Papa.
let's see
Wait, Zulu.
what this guy taking off is in. This might be a challenge for him at some of the other airports. It's a BD5J. Oh, BizJet?
58 Zulu. Taxi, back taxi. Runway.
Thanks, John Fly. I will check that later on. Thank you much. All right, so everybody looks like they're doing well. It's going well. Nice little Saturday group fly. I gotta be honest, I was kind of surprised that we did so well. This is what we got. We got some latecomers coming in, but yeah, that's going pretty crazy right now. All right. I wonder if he's gonna clear. Oh yeah. 13 Sierra Papa backs taxiing runway 10. Lining up and wait. Right, so we're gonna get here, get set up. Okay, so let's rotate in here. Mixture full. Fuel pump on. 1 notch. I didn't see where he went. Is he off? He's clear? Okay. 13 Sierra Papa departing runway 10 to the south. Alright, full. $40, $50, $60. And we can, woo, gear up.
FSE flight not started.
Okay. So we're doing left traffic. 13 Sierra Papa clear of runway 13. No, 10. Okay, so we're gonna head this way. I'm gonna get on this side of the mountain and get that flaps up. Let's catch Iowa trailing way behind. Iowa, why don't you just skip the Geralds and head with us to Charlestown? Ugh. Flight plan. Okay, so we got to kind of hang out at 2,000 because the cloud layer's kind of all over the place right now. Okay, so gear up. Let's trim it. Okay. So yeah, it's going smooth. Not that takeoff that I just had, but other than that, everything's going well. Let's see where Iowa is. He said he's lagging behind. Okay, so there's somebody already at Charlestown, but everybody's pretty much... It's pretty cool. This is awesome. This is just awesome. That's all I know. Okay, so we're gonna go on nav mode and altitude. All right, we're gonna get our prop in for 2,500 RPM, and we'll lean it out a little bit more. Oh man. So yeah, so Chad, I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this. I hope all the people that are joining us on this flight are having fun as well. My hopes and plans are to do at least maybe one of these a month or every other month, something like that. But we'll see what everybody feels about it and how it went. And what we can do better the next time. But I'm floored on the the 10 participants that wanted to do it the first go around. So it's good. We have a great community. I got somebody off of my right, so I gotta pay attention to that. Looks like I'm going a little bit faster than them. I'm gonna overtake them. No, I crashed. It's alright, I pretty much essentially had a crash on my takeoff on that last one. Got going too quick and the torque overcame. So let's check the weather report for TKPN, Nevis. Charlestown weather is visibility 10, wind 080 at 11, altimeter 2997 for real world pilots. We'll go left traffic into Newcastle. So everything is looking good. Got that first plane is
801 Romeo Charlie, still about 15 miles up. We're gonna fly east of the field to enter left downwind for runway 10, Newcastle.
so we got one guy that's on 118.0. I'm gonna get him on the aircraft on net. We are on 118.1, just to let you know.
118.1. Thank you.
No problem, man. You're the first one. There's somebody on the ground, but everybody else is behind you. All right.
Radio check, please.
Radio check's good.
Thank you.
Oh, I gotta check off to my left right now because I think.
We're going to TKPN.
Yes, sir. TKPN. Next one. Charlestown or Nevis. So it's traffic's all. Got one guy. So looking good. It's fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A couple must have jumped off, or there's duplicates. Yep, there's 2 that are flying close formation. So, sweet. Going well. Sorry I'm not paying attention to chat too much right now, but trying to keep it organized. We're looking good. Everything in the green.
The map shows being really close, but I can't see any of you.
Yeah, it's the next island chain that would be northeast, I'm sorry, northwest of where we just took off. So yeah, everybody's entering left crosswinds. I do need to switch tank, so fuel pump on. Fuel tank switched. Everything's in the green. All right, looking good. So, for anybody who's just joining us, we're doing a little Pilot Edge group flight down in the Caribbean right now. We have about nine pilots. We're on our third stop, and you can see I'm trailing behind, but right now we got everybody's coming into Newcastle, which is TKP and Charlestown, Nevis. So, beautiful part of the area. So we're just coming in there, and then our next stop will be
November 127 Charlie Bravo, BD 125
Bradshaw.
BD5 microjet, 10 nautical miles to the south of field, and 10 midfield overfly to the left, downwind for runway 10. Charleston.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that microjet might have a hard time landing at Wonko, but we'll see. We'll see. Should be good. All right, we're coming up. 13 miles out still.
1 Romeo Charlie, about 6 miles southeast. We'll make it a wide pattern for the microjet. I'm sure you're a bit faster than us.
Yeah, it's stagger out. Everybody's kind of bunched up on the south of the island.
Charlestown traffic, Cessna 73 Delta X-ray, 7 miles to the east of the airfield, expecting left downwind for runway 110.
Okay, so we're 11 miles out. It's on the other side of this mountain right here. So, looking good. Checking for traffic. Don't see any traffic right now. I can double check that on Pilot Edge. Yeah. So I got one person that looks like they may have DC'd in front of me. Sapper 17, did you disconnect? Okay. Okay, he's flying crossed in front of me, but I did not see him whatsoever. All right. So let's sync our heading bug and go 10. So we'll go on extremely. Once we get closer, we'll go on a crosswind. And we're going to hit that now.
Charlestown traffic, 3 nautical miles to the southeast of field for midfield overfly, join left downwind 110 Charlestown.
Charlestown traffic, Piper 130 Papa is 5 miles out, left crosswind. I think, yeah, he's below me. So, make sure. So I'm going to watch for him to pop out. Yeah, there he is. Gotta have the traffic.
Charlestown traffic, Cessna 7 Delta X-ray, turning onto left downwind for runway 10, Charlestown.
Okay. All right, everybody's got it. Seems like it's going smooth. Gonna make a little bit more of a. We're gonna go off autopilot, go
Traffic,
manual.
7 Charlie Bravo, joining left downwind, runway 10, Charlestown.
All right, so fuel pumps and prop full. Bring down the throttle a little bit. Okay, so we're
Charlestown traffic, Cessna 3 Delta X-ray, turning left onto base for 110 for short final, 7-3 Delta X-ray.
we're gonna slow down and get some space. Okay. Charlestown traffic, Piper 130 Papa is turning left crosswind or left downwind. And I missed that. I didn't go.
Charlestown traffic, 7 Charlie Bravo, extending left downwind, runway 10.
Okay,
for
let's make sure
separation,
we're clear.
Charlestown.
Everything's clear. There's our runway. And you know what? I forgot to say the runway heading. So
Charlestown traffic, 7-3 Delta X-ray on short final, Charlestown.
all right, airspeed's good.
Charlestown
100.
1
It's
Romeo
good for
Charlie
the
on,
pattern.
Left downwind for 10, parallel with
Need to
the
get-
microjet. We'll follow him in.
Charlestown traffic's Cessna 7-3 Delta X-ray is clear, runway 10, Charlestown.
Okay, so we got
Charlestown
some clear.
traffic, 7 Bravo, turning left, base, runway 10, Charlestown.
Charlestown 1 Romeo Charlie, following the microjet onto base.
It's pretty cool. All right. Getting a little slow here. Let's get it up. Okay.
Charlestown traffic, turning final, runway 10. BD5. Charlestown traffic, 1-2 Charlie Bravo, turning final, runway 10. Charlestown.
Charlestown traffic, 130 Pop-Up Piper, extending downwind, traffic on final. Okay. So I'm letting him know that he can go in, and I'll go in behind him. We're going to grab 1 notch of flaps. Keep our speed up a little bit more.
Charlestown 1 Romeo Charlie on left base for 10. We're right 270 for spacing for the microjet.
Okay, so he must be... Okay, so... Is there somebody behind me? No. Piper 130 Papa is turning left base for runway 10. Okay, I want to try to get organized here. So he's long final. Charlestown traffic 13 Sierra Papa's turning left base or left final for 10. Charlestown traffic. All right, getting all unorganized here. All right, gear down.
One Romeo
Next notch
Charlie,
flaps.
turn final behind the Piper. Charlestown.
I'll try to keep my speed up.
No worries, we're pretty slow.
He's gonna have to back taxi. I'm going around. Charlestown traffic 13 Sierra Papa is going around. All right, flaps up and full power.
Charlestown traffic, 27 Charlie Bravo, back taxiing runway 10, Charlestown.
Yep, I kind of messed that up because I got to.
Charlestown, 1 Romeo Charlie, 2 mile final. The microjet's still on the runway, we'll go around. But we're planning to land.
Well, a second. 27 Charlie Bravo.
All right,
Raj, 1 Romeo Charlie, runway 10, full stop.
13 Sierra Papa is turning a crosswind in midfield for the downwind of 10. All right, and I'm gonna probably just do a real quick short base too. So
Charlestown traffic, Charlie
Or,
Bravo, clear, runway 10, Charlestown.
Pay attention, there's a final of 28.
1 Romeo going around, landing traffic 28.
okay, so we got 1 notch. We're a little high right now. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out getting a feel for where the traffic is right now. Somebody should. Okay, somebody's taxiing off to the side right now. All right, so let's get down. All right. Again, chat, I'm sorry for
Charlestown,
not
1
paying
Romeo,
attention
left
to you.
crosswind.
Okay. Charlestown traffic, Piper 13 Sierra Papa is turning left base for a 3 mile final to runway 10, Charlestown traffic. Okay. All right, I think everything's starting to get better. We're all trying to. I think we got too bunched up before we
Charlestown
came into there.
traffic, 1 Romeo Charlie, left downwind for 10, Charlestown.
Okay, so we're set up for our 3 mile. Charlestown traffic, Piper 13 Sierra Papa is on a 3 mile final for 10. Charlestown traffic. Okay, 1 more notch flaps. Gear is down. Airspeed's good. I'm going to try to land this short so we don't have to back taxi. Aircraft trailing. I'm going to try to land this as short as possible so I don't have to back taxi.
Roger. And 1 Romeo Charlie will go left base, runway 10, Charlestown.
Little loosey-goosey. We're going to add 1 more notch flaps. And a little high. Actually, a lot high. Okay.
58 Zulu, air check.
All right.
Loud and clear.
All right. Come on. I didn't have her trimmed very well.
Charlestown, 1
Not bad.
Romeo, 2 mile final. 10,
Why does it
taking us
turn?
slow.
Why did that just turn like that? I don't know why this warrior just keeps darting left. This is bad. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I'm gonna turn my lights off so he knows.
Charleston traffic, radio check.
Loud and clear.
Yeah, I swapped out Landcare Legacy. The microjet was stalling out on me on idle. So, something a little bit slower there.
Good deal. I think we got our last one coming in right now. John Fly. Holy moly, hosting. Thank you very much, John Fly.
Am I the only one that can see a helicopter which is combat a Cessna on this?
I don't know. Sometimes the CSL files load different things for different airplanes. It might not match exactly. All right, I'm going to taxi over here.
Watching your scenery. No, I can see you guys fly, some of you with both fixed wings and rotary wings on the same craft.
Just down 1 minute, clear runway.
This thing is so... It might be my sensitivity, but it's just... I don't know why it wants to be crazy. Thank you again, John Flay. Thank you for everybody who's joining in on the stream. We're doing a little group flight action here in the Caribbean on Pilot Edge. So this has been pretty fun. We actually got 9 people, which is awesome. I'd switch planes, but I want to save time. So, is everybody off now, or is there one back taxi?
Looks like everybody's off.
All right. All right, so we got our fuel pump on, landing light on, 1-3. All right, next stop, Bastieri, KP, or TKPK. All right. 130 Papa, departing runway 10. Charlestown traffic. All right. Well, if anybody's in chat, I'm just wondering if it's me. Probably me, but anybody notice that the Warrior just really wants to do that? Exactly. It's crazy.
FSE flight
Charleston
not
traffic,
started.
127 Charlie Bravo, taxiing for departure, runway 0, Charlestown.
Charlestown 1 minute, hold short 10. We'll make
Oh, I'm sorry. Dude. Well,
And to the north.
sorry about that.
Charlestown traffic, 73 Delta X-ray.
B2, how you doing? I'm having a
Runway
slightly better luck
10.
going on and off the break just after touchdown, but it's squirmy for sure. I wonder if trying to get the sensitivity a little bit lower will help, but Charlestown traffic 13 Sierra Papa is departing, flying to the VFR to the north. All right, so we're going TKPK now, which is
Charlestown
not
traffic,
very
7
far
Delta
away.
X-rays, departing runway 10 from midfield. And
It's actually
Charlestown.
on the other side of this island.
Charleston traffic, Corexit Charleston Tango is lining up on 1 midfield 10.
Okay, so double check and make sure I know where I'm going.
Charleston traffic, Corexit Charleston Tango is departing to the north from 10 Charleston.
Okay, so we're gonna go Altitude hold there.
Charleston traffic, Skyhawk to Papa
Altitude
Juliet,
and
lining up
nav.
1 radio.
Oh man, rookie. Got the
Just on 1 Romeo.
yeah,
Charlie.
B2. I am in the
North,
Arrow. I'm
off
in the V-Flight Arrow right now. But it's just it seems like some days, you know, it might be a little bit of a bug with, because some days it's fine and then some days it's like crazy, and I think it's when you have good, possibly crazy crosswinds that
Charlestown
it
traffic,
really
Skyhawk to Papa Juliet,
reacts like that.
Taking off runway 10, northbound departure.
I'm gonna avoid these.
Charlestown traffic, this is 73 Delta X-ray, turning left on the crosswind for runway 10 to the north.
Okay, so
Charlestown.
let's get our prop in for 2,500 RPM.
South traffic for Charleston Tango is turning left downwind, departing to the north. Awesome.
Yeah, me
Charleston
too. It's a bug. V-Flight is trying to
57
work
Charlie
out.
Bravo, departing
what I'm
runway
doing.
10,
You know what?
left crosswind,
I
northbound.
think what it is, and it
Charleston.
could be, and I've seen that other developers have had this issue, is that Laminar on that last run added what wind flow does from the opposite direction and how it hits
Charlestown traffic, sector
surfaces.
Juliet turning left
And I
crosswind
think
departure.
that's what might be throwing things off. So, but there's our airport right there. You know what? Let's check this out here. So we're going in here. Let's go right traffic. And let's give them a weather report. Conditions at Bradshaw International, wind 080 at 12. We'll go right traffic, or yeah, right traffic. Just depart and head down and go into the base right straight from the last airport. I don't know why it was taking me so long to get out. All right, I'm gonna take my.
I'm sorry, we're in land at 25?
That would be 07. Sorry.
Roger.
Just a warning, the winds are indicating 13 knots from 1040.
Fun.
In the, I'm reading from the sim. The sim is saying 080 at 12, so it might be due for an update soon. Okay, so there's the field. I'm very excited. I'm hearing, or I just saw in the other day on the forum, the org store, or not the org store forum, but the X-Plane forum, that there's some amazing scenery coming out for St. Kitts. Forgot who was the one that was doing that.
Traffic 1 Romeo Charlie on about a 4-mile right base for 07.
Sorry about that. Piper 13 Sierra Papa is joining the left base for 10 or 07 and is going to do short final. Okay, so let's get down here. We got full power. Everything's coming at me a little bit quicker than I want it to right now. We got to go 1-notch flaps. So, yeah, I've seen some preview shots of what the St. Kitts is going to look like, and St. Kitts traffic, Piper 13 Sierra Papa is on a short final for runway 07. Okay, so let's get that speed down. 1 more notch flaps. And we're high. Landing gear down. Prop full, mixture fuel pump on.
This has got to be a traffic pattern. There's no room for a left pattern on this one.
Yeah, it is the right traffic.
St. Kitts, 1 Romeo delay, right base, runway 07, St. Kitts.
Alright, we're high again, but we're gonna slide it in a little bit. Alright, there we go. We're capturing. There's that crosswind coming in. Looking good. I just gotta get trimmed this time. I know my chat's blowing up. I can see it in my vision.
St. Kitts, Cessna 3 Delta X-ray turning left onto our right downwind for runway 7, St. Kitts.
These are some horrible landings. Just I'm letting everybody know I normally... Oh my goodness, what is going on with this plane?
St. Kitts traffic, Charles Tango is turning
Oh my
left
goodness,
to
this is
join
getting
the
out of
right
control.
pattern,
Thanks for the
of
follow.
07.
Whoever that was.
Okay.
I'm gonna get off of this runway. Alright, I'm cleared to the runway. I'm gonna try a different plane. Alright, let's go out with the flight configuration. Let's go with the
St. Kitts, 1 Romeo Charlie, making short approach, runway 7 during final.
you know what I haven't flown in a long time? I haven't flown the Cirrus. And hopefully that's it right there. Okay. And we're at missing all this. Need to redo. Okay. Yeah.
St. Kitts
TNC.
traffic, Cessna 73 Delta X-ray turning right onto the
North Carolina
base
departure.
right for
So
runway
Delta
I'm gonna go to
7,
the ramp
St. Kitts.
right now. Okay.
Yeah, North Carolina, okay, so Delta Whiskey, picking up our IFR to Brookings, and we just left Auburn about 5 miles north.
Who are we got? IFR. Okay, let me catch up.
Sky Alpha Pop Juliet, right base, runway 07.
Just finally got a good
St.
got a
Kitts,
good
1 Romeo
landing.
delay,
Did
cleared
on
runway.
off brakes and rudder flicks. Yeah, I don't. It's weird, especially in the
St. Kitts traffic,
crosswind.
Cessna
It's just
73
almost
Delta X-ray turning onto,
uncontrollable.
final for
Thanks for
runway
accepting it,
07,
John Fly.
St. Kitts.
Yeah, sorry guys for being late on the chat and all that. How you doing, Quanin? Iowa.
Cleared as filed.
St.
Yeah,
Kitts traffic, Sky Alpha Pop
I
Juliet,
honestly,
turning
Crash,
final
when it comes to
runway
the
07,
plane
St.
flies
Kitts.
really, really well. I think it's just the crosswinds are really messing with it. It's I'm gonna try to do a little bit more testing on taking the sensitivity down, but yeah, that was bad. It's been kind of rough. Yeah, let's connect. Are we still connected? Yeah, we're still connected. Oh, I'm at the wrong one, that's why. TNC, TKPK. So, yeah, actually, you know what? I tell you what, I haven't flown the Cirrus in a long time, so I'm interested to get into it. Some
No
guys
way I'm going all the way to that ramp.
Okay, so let's get her started. Make sure full prime for 3 seconds. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
St. Kitts for Tango is turning final. 207.
Throttle
Thank
half.
you.
And oh, mixture full. All right, let's see if the flight plan's still loaded in here.
St. Kitts traffic, Sec 2 Papa Juliet is clear of the runway.
Oh, man. Okay. Okay, so we're here. We're going to TNC next. Let's click this out here. Airport. Whoop.
St. Kitts traffic, 127 Charlie Bravo, Lancair Legacy inbound at 10 nautical miles to the west of
TNCE.
field at 1500 and 10 straight in, runway 07, St. Kitts.
Okay. And we're just going to go 2000. Enter. Alright. So we got that set. Let's make sure our
Thank
DG's
you.
all set.
Runway 7 is cleared.
Yeah, everything's good. Sorry, chat, for not being completely active here.
Parking on the grass today?
Alright, 2997.
Watching the show.
And we're gonna go Barrow is on the outside, 2997. And
Okay
let's-
guys, thank you. I'll hit you at this part. Thank you for the
thanks for coming, man.
waiting for the vid.
Oh, you know what? I want to make sure that my... Nope, wrong one. Let's make sure we're set to GA aircraft. Done. Okay, so let's join everybody else over there. Yeah, this taxi's really nice since 10.5.
St. Kitts traffic, 127 Charlie Bravo, 3 nautical miles to the west of field, for straight in, runway 07. West here, or St. Kitts.
Few bumps off. Okay. A little bit sensitive, but not as bad. Alright, so I'm going to ask them, we'll go to TNC, we're going to bypass TNCS.
St. Kitts traffic, 127 Charlie Bravo, on final, runway 07, St. Kitts.
All right. How's everybody in chat world doing? All right, so we're gonna go to Roosevelt. We're gonna scratch. You guys all good with going to Roosevelt and then going straight to St. Martin and skipping Wonko?
What's the code for Wonko?
TNCS.
It's a fun runway.
Indeed.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I wasn't expecting as many guys as we have, so we it's up to you guys. You guys want to do it? We'll do it. It's all good.
No, that's cool. We won't fit on the ramp anyway, I think.
Just make it a grass strip. Is this our last one?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right.
St. Kitts traffic, 127 Charlie Bravo, clear of runway 107, taxiing for the northbound. St. Kitts.
Cirrus 13 Sierra Papa taxiing to runway 07 to depart to the north. St. Kitts traffic. All right, chat. Here we go. Get going. Ooh, little sensitive. Sapper, are you still flying right now? I haven't heard your voice in a while.
St. Kitts, 1 Romeo Delay, extra runway 7 behind the stairs.
Cessna on the runway. You want to cross? You can go ahead and clear.
St. Kitts traffic, Cessna 73 Delta X-ray taxiing behind the Cessna for runway 07, St. Kitts.
Okay. Guess he doesn't want to come across. Okay, so we got landing lane on. Okay, 1 notch flaps for the Cirrus.
St. Kitts, 1 Romeo Charlie, hold runway 7.
Cirrus 13 Sierra Papa departing runway 07 to the north, St. Kitts. And let's add that power.
St. Kitts, 1 Romeo to line up. Wait, runway 7.
Feels good. Cirrus feels good. Cirrus feels real good.
Flight not started.
All right. A little bit. All right. We're over 80, 85. Get that. Flaps up.
St. Kitts, 1 Romeo Charlie on the roll. Runway 7, north departure.
Okay.
St. Kitts
How's the
traffic,
stream
Cessna
doing,
73
guys?
Delta X-ray
Is it
lining
a
on
little
the way
bit,
on runway 7, St. Kitts.
It's doing good. All right. So we're gonna start turning to the north. We can go to the autopilot, and we'll go flight director. We're gonna go nav.
So where are we headed now? Are we heading to TNCE or TNCS?
TNCE Roosevelt. Okay, so 1400.
St. Kitts traffic. Cessna 73 Delta X-ray departing runway 07 for north departure 73 St. Kitts.
Cthulhu, how you doing, man?
St. Kitts traffic, Sky 2 Papa Juliet, lining up runway 7.
All right, so we're looking good. We're now flying in the Cirrus because I was having some issues with the Warrior.
Crosswind runway 7 northward.
Needs a little bit of a trim, aileron trim. I'm gonna stay at like 2,000, so should be good. Little PE action, yes sir. We are. I planned a group flight about 2 weeks ago, and surprisingly, we got about 10 people flying. We're in the Caribbean today. Just doing some CTAF VFR flying. It's going pretty well. Oh, thank you for the follow, Cthulhu. Thank you so much for the follow. How's everybody doing on their Saturday? We are having a good time. That's all I know.
St. Kitts traffic.
We gotta stay
Delta
below
X-ray left, crosswind
23.
runway 7 to depart north St. Kitts.
Cloud layer is at 2,400 on my sim right now. So I just reported that to them. So we gotta throw the throttle down a little bit, 60%. Okay.
St. Kitts traffic, to Juliet, left crosswind.
Okay, so it's been so long. Alright, so back. Why isn't that showing me my track? Map. Zoom out.
St. Kitts traffic, 127 Charlie Bravo, lining up by
Oh, I must
07 St. Kitts.
Wow. Okay. Map looks like it's a little bit broken. Okay. Okay, so we're going TNC, which is the island north of us. Right here. Just on the other side of this mountain is where we'll be going. So, okay, so it looks like the G1000 might be a little bit broken, or I might be behind on patches.
St. Kitts traffic, 27 Charlie Bravo, runway 07, left crosswind, northward, St. Kitts.
Okay, so I'm going to give them a weather advisory for TNCE. Okay, 060 at 13 variable. Ooh, variable winds suck. Okay, so we're going to have to test out this rudder game here. 06. Weather advisory for FD Roosevelt is wind 060 at 13, variable from 030 to 100. We'll do right traffic into 06. So the variable winds in X-plane are fun. So this should be interesting, to say the least. You definitely see it swaying. I do have XP Realistic in, so you definitely feel those side-to-side motions. Okay, so let me refresh myself on the Cirrus. We got flaps 50% at 150, 110 for 100%. There's only 2 notches, so get that ready. Let's see how we're doing on BE right now. Everybody's kind of lagging, but should be all good. Okay, so 130. 100 knot headwind. Holy moly. That's rough. That's definitely rough. Okay, so we're going to have landing light on. Switch to the fullest tank. So we're going to go over here. And fuel's getting low, so we're gonna add some fuel when it comes to the next. Cirrus 13 Sierra Papa St. Kitts or FD Roosevelt, 3 miles entering the right base for 06. Radio work is horrible right now. Okay, so it's an interesting. This is going to be a very interesting flight here with these variable winds. It's been rough. Okay, so we're going to go with the one natch. Oh. $150, correct? 150 KIA. I'm below 150. Why did my... Okay, guess we're doing a no-flap landing now. Okay, 17. FD Roosevelt traffic, Cirrus 13 Sierra Papa is on turning 3 mile final for 06. FD Roosevelt. Okay, so let's get our speed down. Guess we could fix our flaps real quick, but we'll just land it the way we are. We're good. 100. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be rough. Okay, I got
D. Roosevelt, Romeo Charlie, about a 4-mile right base for 06.
and I'm not lined up, I'm low. Holy moly. Okay, there comes the winds variable. Keep coming back and forth. Landing no flaps right now because I broke mine. So trying to keep her steady.
Traffic 127 Charlie Bravo, Lancair Legacy, 10 nautical miles to the south.
Whoa,
east
sensitive,
of field,
very sensitive.
510 left Ostwood entry runway 06. Result.
Breaks down, breaks down, breaks down. All right. All right. Cirrus 13 Sierra Papa is back taxiing down runway 06. Okay.
FD Roosevelt, 1 Romeo, 2 mile right base, 06.
Okay, so this is not a taxiway. Keep forgetting every time that this is not a taxiway. This is a walkway, and I always go down this road. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, those variable winds are interesting to say the least. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go to VFlight's website, see what's going on with the G1000. I'll have to check it because I'm getting nothing on my track. I'm not getting a map to come up. Unless I'm...
Roosevelt traffic's 73 Delta X-ray on
We're on
right
the map.
base for runway 6. Roosevelt.
Precipitation, no. Back.
Roosevelt 1 Romeo really is turning final runway 06.
Engine.
Roosevelt traffic, Skyhawk Papa Juliet, 3 mile
Trims.
right base, runway 06.
So yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. Maybe I can put this in the CDI over here. Back. I want CDI, GPS. We can set that. We'll have that. TRK. So here comes somebody coming in.
Roosevelt traffic, 7 Charlie Bravo, joining right downwind, runway 06. Roosevelt.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Roosevelt traffic, 2 Papa Juliet, turning right base, runway 06.
Edit failures. Remember, we gotta fix our flap.
Correction, turning final 06.
Fix all systems done. Apply changes.
Roosevelt traffic, Cessna 73 Delta X-ray 1 mile out on final runway 6. Roosevelt.
So how's everybody doing? So like I said, any of the new people that have joined, my plan is to do like one of these maybe once a month. See in different locations. Talked to Keith today from Pile Edge a little bit. He gave me some good feedback. Some good feedback and stuff like that for future flights. As far as me as a streamer, if you're just catching me for the very first time, I primarily fly GA planes.
Roosevelt traffic, looking at Charlie Bravo.
Going for my
right
private
base,
pilot
06,
license
2 miles out.
next
Roosevelt.
this summer. So excited for that. And
Roosevelt traffic, 73 Delta X-rays clear the runway.
so, but I'm very impressed, or very excited and happy of how everybody did and how many people showed up. So I'm really excited about that, and definitely give you guys more heads up on any other times we might have flights like this.
Really short distance, runway 06.
And hang on one sec, I'm gonna do.
Roosevelt traffic, Sky 2 Papa Juliet, clear the runway.
And right there's my Discord.
Roosevelt traffic, 127 Charlie Bravo, turning final,
And
runway 06.
yeah, check me out there. I usually post my stream scheduling, when I'm going to come on. I don't have a definitive schedule of how I stream or when I stream. It's usually case by case, because currently going to school and working and trying to do a lot of different things in my life right now. So it's not as easy to get everything going all the time. Looking for where everybody else is right now. Okay, so we got one on final. Who's that? Oh. Sappers. So we got one on final. Okay, so we're gonna go flight plan. Oh, there it is. Now it's up. Oh, there's no real map though. Okay, flight plan. Pop that out. Next, direct to, and we're gonna go TNCS. TNCS. Okay. Oh, TNCS. TNCS. Enter. 2000.
Roosevelt track 127 Charlie Bravo, clear runway 06, taxiing for the ramp. Roosevelt.
All right, it's up to you guys. We can go to TNCS right now. I got time for maybe one more. I'm going to be off at 3, so you guys got your pick, whatever you want to do.
I'll go for it.
All right, sweet. All right, let's go TNC or TNCS. Quandon, this is the V-Flight Air Cirrus SR-20. Very awesome plane. Actually, one of the funny thing is the aircraft that I have the most real-world flight time in right now is currently the Cirrus, because I've flown with a guy who loves the Cirrus. So, all right. All right. Fort Roosevelt, Cirrus SR-13. Oh my goodness, sorry. Roosevelt traffic, Cirrus, November 13. Sierra Papa's departing runway 06 to the north. Wow, that was horrible. So we got a lot of going on right now, but yeah, this is the V-Flight Air Cirrus. I've got to get 1 notch flaps in. Ooh, this is going to be close.
Roosevelt 1 Romeo Chile, line up and way at 06.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Roosevelt traffic,
boy.
73 Delta X-ray,
60.
holding short, runway 6.
70. Okay, let's rotate. Whoa. Holy moly.
FSE flight not started.
That was an entertaining takeoff.
Roosevelt 1 Romeo down the roll, 06 mark.
Roosevelt traffic, Cessna 7 Delta X-ray, lining up, way 6.
All right. So we're heading
Juliet, hold short zeros.
TNCE, which is going to be very, very entertaining because it is an extremely short runway, small runway, and with these variable winds, it's just going to be absolute craziness. But we'll
Roosevelt
just
traffic,
have some fun with
Cessna
it.
73 Delta X-ray, departing runway 06.
Okay.
Roosevelt traffic, 2 Papa Juliet, lining up 06.
So there's our island, I believe. Yeah, that's our island right there. I wanted to make it to St. Martin, but I'm gonna have to. I only had until about 3 today, so we're gonna have to. I'm not gonna make it for the rest of the flight, but which sucks. But I can't even keep this thing in the air right now. Let's see if it'll hold me if I go nav. Oh, no, I don't want that on. Yeah. I gotta set. Yeah, my altimeter.
Roosevelt traffic, kayak 2 Papa Juliet, taking off 06, northbound departure.
How's my stream doing? I'm looking at my playback and it looks like it's really,
Roosevelt
really
traffic,
bad
Cessna
right
3
now.
Delta
So
X-ray,
you'll let me
bearing left
know.
cross, wind for north departure, Roosevelt.
So let's Let's see what we got here. So there was 8. Now there's... Looks like there's 5. Got one guy heading to St. Martin, yes. So we got 4.
Roswell traffic, Sky Cop Juliet turning left crosswind northbound departure.
So yeah, again, thank you, John Fly, for hosting me. That was awesome. And any of my new viewers, thank you for tuning in. Trying to have a good time. I'm having a good time, but I'm like trying to. This is the first time that I've had a lot going on at the same time with the trying to get organize the group flight, talk and do air traffic at the same time, and then talk to you guys at the same time. So it's been good. Wow, I was outside with dogs and ran out of fuel in one tank. Lucky I caught it just before crashing. What is B2? Oh, the plane? Holy moly. Are you flying in here, B2, or are you flying somewhere else? Right. Let's check our winds. Okay, got this one right here. So Wonko advisory, wind 06 at 13, variable 030 to 100, same thing. Altimeter is 2993. We'll go left traffic to runway 12. This is going to be interesting, folks. Okay, so 299, what did I say? 2993. Okay. All right, so it's just on the other side of this mountain, so I'm going to take out some power here. Yeah, it will. This was the first payware plane that I ever bought, and like I said, it's the one that I've flown the most in my real life, as far as flying with somebody else, and I have gotten used to the switching. As far as remembering kind of one of those force of habits things. So, but yeah, the arrows and the Cirruses, man, they can, you're not paying attention there, that could be rough. All right, so you know what, here you go. That is the runway, folks. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be quite entertaining, folks.
Agreed.
Cirrus 13 Sierra Papa is entering the downwind for 12. All right, we are gonna have to get low and slow. Okay, so we're at 1,000, or we're at 2,300. I'm not even in pattern altitude right now, so this is crazy. This is gonna be quite a challenge. This is awesome. I didn't. I think there's flights here to FSE too. I can't even imagine what that would have been. All right. What I'm gonna
Local
do.
traffic, Charlie about 5 miles out, enter on runway 12.
Wanko traffic. Cirrus 13 Sierra Papa is midfield for runway 12. I'm gonna extend this downwind out a little bit so I can get set up for this, because this is gonna be rough. Okay, so we're at 100. So I guess okay, so we got 1 notch down. We get on that. All right. Okay. 13 Sierra Papa is turning left base for 12. Wanko traffic. Ooh. She is all over. Stabilize. Stabilize. All right. This is my final landing of the day. I need to make it a good one. Okay. Wanko traffic 13 Sierra Papa is turning left for final for 12. All right, here we go. Final notch of flaps. We're gonna get low and slow. I'm a little bit lower than I want to be, but I really just want to kind of coast and cruise in
Wanko
here.
traffic, Cessna 73 Delta X-rays 2 miles east, entering the left down leg for runway 12. Wanko.
All right. This. Look at this runway. This is awesome. Oh man, look at this. Whew. Let's keep it under here. Oh man, dropping. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Traffic, Sky to Papa Juliet is 2 miles to the east, entering the left downwind for runway
Holy
12
moly.
traffic.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Oh, I'm going around. Oh, not going around.
Wanko traffic, 1 Romeo Charlie, base room.
13 Sierra Papa, Wanko traffic going around. This is fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. Gotta look for traffic. Wanko traffic, 13 Sierra Papa, turning left crosswind.
Traffic, Sky to Juliet, midfield, left downwind 12.
Okay.
Wanko traffic, Cessna 73 Delta, turning left on a crosswind for runway 12. Wanko.
Wanko traffic, 1 Romeo Charlie, final runway 12.
Traffic, Sky to Papa Juliet, turning left base 12.
Wanko traffic, Cessna 7 Delta X-ray and long final for runway 12. Wanko.
Traffic Sky 2 Papa turning final 1, 2.
Okay.
Woo! Walk the traffic. 1 right track. Clear 1, 2.
130 Sierra Papa following the Cessna in on crosswind. Alright, I'm going to try a steep approach into this one.
Traffic 2 Papa Juliet Air 1, 2.
Alright, I'm going to give him room, and I'm going to slow down a lot. I'm not even remotely close to being set up for this, so let's slip this in here.
Scenery difference. I'm seeing you all land straight into the mountain.
Are you on X-plane or prepared?
Explain.
Okay.
Cessna 73 Delta is taxiing off the runway.
Okay, we're fast right now.
Runway 1273. Sorry.
Oh man. Oh. All right.
But I do have custom scenes, so.
1-3 Sierra Papa going around. All right, holy moly. This is rough. This is rough for me, boys.
Almost gotta come in a little bit with a little bit of stall.
Yeah, I tried to come in steep on that last one, but I couldn't scrub off enough speed fast enough. Okay.
And I missed my radio. I was trying to back taxi.
Okay, so we're at 80. Let's get down here. 1-3 Sierra Papa is on base for 1-2. Okay, so let's watch out for the mountain. Holy moly. I think I cut that one a little bit too late.
Yeah, I had a problem with the mesh on the default scenery that was here, so I love it.
Alright, I gotta get this thing.
Roger.
Alright, final notch flaps is in. What's crazy is you see that cliff that's at the beginning of the runway. Alright, we're looking good on this one, folks. Yeah, we're looking good on this one. And I'll get to your question there in a second there, but alright, flare. Oh man. It's still so rough. Not good. Epic fail on my part. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. And I can't stop. Alright, crash diet, crash diesel. I switched to the Cirrus. I should have just stuck with the, I should have went to the, like, the Cessna or something like that. Hey guys, alright, well I'm gonna head out. But thank you very much for joining up. And if you guys caught my where my Discord is, we'll probably do a different location next month. Just be in touch on that. But again, I'm saying thank you very much for being a part of today on the group flight.
Thanks for having us. A lot of fun.
Yeah, it's definitely do it again.
Right on, definitely. Yeah, I'll let you know. All right. Well, thank you. If I could land today, it would have been more fun. All right. So I switched. All right, we're gonna stop this craziness.
Anybody else gonna be going?
I might go direct to the Fox Juliet, the last hop, which is 41. How many miles out is that?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's the fun one.
Quit. All right, so yeah, I switched to the Cirrus. Cirrus was flying pretty good today. It was working well. Crash, you were saying you were asking which yoke I have. I do have the SciTech yoke, and you know what? I'll show you a little my setup here, my home cockpit. So I got the SciTech yoke and CH pedals down there, which you may not be able to see, but got the nice desktop aviator switch panel. Really, really nice, works really well, integrates right with X-Plane very, very well. I have that multi-panel that I can't get to work, and that's just a bad, hard to, paid for that, and I still can't get it to work, so, but, thank you everybody who followed today, who watched today, who joined the flight today. Sorry, Iowa, that didn't work out very well. It didn't work out very well for me either because I was having trouble landing all day. So like I said, just catch my streams, catch my Discord if you didn't get it. It's right there. I don't really have a major schedule. I kind of fit it in when I do get the time. Mainly it's going to be either early morning streams after I get off of work because I work nights, or during the week. And then I usually get some bigger flights going on during the weekends, Friday, Saturday. Sometimes, or most of the time on Sunday, I kind of reserve that for me and my wife time. So other than that, thank you very much. Like I said, primarily fly GA aircraft, and we trying to we're going through the pilotage I ratings right now. My last one I did was the I-5, so the I-6 will be the next one I'm going to do. Probably do that in the next couple of days, hopefully. Got to get some homework done this week, so won't be on there. John Fly, thank you so much again for hosting. It was a rough one today. There was a lot going on, so but yeah, I knew that was going to happen too. As soon as you go into those trade winds, I've had tough times when I fly in FSE out there because there's a lot of money. Just a tip out there is there's a lot of 208s and a lot of money for quick short flights in that area that we were just flying today. So check that out. I think I did an island hop from St. Martin to TKPK and then TNCE and then back to St. Martin and made 13 grand. So so that was fun. But thank you again, everybody that joined. Rough day today flying, but fun day nonetheless with a bunch of people, and I hope to do it again with everybody else when we plan our next flight. But thank you so much, and you guys take it easy, and I'll see you the next time. All right, thank you guys. I'm gonna probably go over and find somebody to host too. Let's see here. Who is on? Who's in? Let's find somebody. Let's find somebody. Look at this guy. Guy's looking for some. Look at this. I think this is a good stop right here. All right. Main screen. I'm gonna come back over here. This is all right, so how do I gotta go to back to mine. I am like so off right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my channel. All right, so it's /host. All right, we're gonna come over here and I'll show you who I'm looking at right now. Actually, hang on one sec. Gotta find that key. He's it's a little kid that's doing pretty good flying the Cessna, so we'll go over there and check him out. All right.
Left turn to the need, and then Lummy.
Hope I don't freak him out.
Simpilot 13, thanks for the host. 22 viewers. Awesome. Let's catch up on chat here. There's that left turn to need. And then this is gonna be about 30 miles to, sorry, 20 to Plummy, and then at Plummy we can start down for Brookville. And after